Hello guys, the Fire Brothers here. It's just me, and today I'm gonna make a top 10 list talking about the reasons why Transformers The Last Knight could fail. Now, I'm a pretty big Transformers fan, if you can't tell. Like almost half of my entire content is Transformers. And since it's so successful and I wanna cash in those views, I decided to make this list, cause why not? And also the views part. But first I wanna give a shout out to all these people who have basically been begging me for a shout out, so there you go. Oh, and check my friend's channel if you're into Pokemon and that stuff. Just getting it out of the way real quickly. So it's pretty obvious, I'm a fan of Transformers, but the movies are questionable at best. I mean, I personally like them, but I know a lot of people that don't like them either, so I decided to make this list. Alright, so I'm gonna make a video talking about why it could succeed and why it could fail. So for this part of the video, I'm just basically gonna tell you the reasons why it could fail or it can fail. And also, all the points in this list are not gonna be completely in order. The reason why I say it's not in order, it's because you could say, oh, number 5 is worse than number 2, it should be here. No, but I'm gonna have the symbols on the screen right now to represent each point and how I personally feel about them. The all about symbol is gonna say, it's a small nitpick. Some people are gonna hate this or, you know, not gonna mind this. The Decepticon symbol means that, yeah, I don't like this, but you know, it's not that bad. It doesn't bother me too much. And the last symbol is the, yeah, this is a problem, it needs to be fixed. So now that we got that out of the way, let's start with the top 10 reasons why Transformers The Last Knight could fail. It's a Michael Bay movie. Now, if you're a fan of Michael Bay or if you hate him, you know, it's alright, it doesn't matter. But I know a lot of people that don't really like Michael Bay's movies. The last Transformers films are complete with action. You gotta admit the action's amazing. But it's also full of Michael Bay humor. That kind of humor you just see and you cringe sometimes, like in Transformers 3 in that bedroom scene. And also, the guy's not very good with storytelling, so I can see why this turns a lot of people off. Bumblebee dies. Alright, I'm using the term dying very loosely here because I don't think Bumblebee's gonna die, I just don't see it happening. But a lot of people are saying, Bumblebee's gonna die, look at the poster, oh my god, Bumblebee's dead, I hate this movie. Yeah, that's the only reason why I'm putting this here, because I see a lot of people complaining that Bumblebee's gonna die, and we're not done with the character part yet. Number 8, graphics. Okay, this is very subjective, because some people hate the graphics and some people love the graphics. In Transformers 1, it was pretty good for the time. Revenge of the Fallen, it was pretty here and there, but for the most part it was alright. Dark of the Moon was probably my favorite in terms of the graphics. Transformers 4, they used a new camera to film some of the action scenes and the CGI was a bit different. Some people praise the CGI, like say it looks amazing, and some people say it looks a bit too weird. Some people really don't like the new graphics. So this part of the list is very subjective. If you think the graphics look good, then you're fine, and if you think they look bad, then that's gonna turn you off the movie. And also, you can't really blame these people because the shaky camera. I mean, every time we have a fight scene, the camera is always shaky, or you know, putting more focus on the humans that are caught in the middle, and it's honestly a pretty reasonable complaint to have, and something that kind of takes away from the action. While the recent films kind of improve on the action and the shaky cam is not too much of a problem anymore, it's still there. So for that, this gets a spot on the list. Number 7, the critics bandwagon. Alright, so I think we can all unanimously agree that the first Transformers movie was good, and we can all agree that Revenge of the Fallen was from okay to mediocre. The story wasn't that good, the action was alright, but then we have Skidamon Flap, those guys. Now, depending if you like the movies, it's fine, but ever since Age of Extinction, which I call this movie the breaking point, because people used to talk about Transformers, the movies, and say like, you know, I think they're alright. I mean, the debates were pretty even, but then Age of Extinction came, and the movie wasn't that well received, and that's why I call this the breaking point. Because we have two films that you can consider good, and 2 films you can consider bad. That's why I'm saying that the franchise is in trouble right now because of Age of Extinction. I'm not saying the movie's bad. If you like the movie, that's completely fine. But a lot, and I mean a lot of people and people on YouTube have criticized the movie, and from there on, there's been this bandwagon of hate saying, oh, the movie's gonna suck, why are they still making this, don't watch it, hey, if you like this, you're stupid, you're not allowed to have an opinion, but I am. Yeah, kinda like that. I mean, some of it is justified, some of it's not justified, but this critic bandwagon, it's definitely a problem. I'm not saying that criticism is bad, it's good, you can always go up from there, but this can hamper the movie since, critics don't have it too well from the franchise. And this could again turn a lot of people off, and a lot of people might not want to go to see the movie because of this critics. I'm just saying. Number 6, not enough Grimlock. Okay, another reason why I didn't really like Age of Extinction, I thought it was fine, but I didn't really, enjoy it that much. It's because they clickbait. They clickbait the movie so much. Grimlock was on the market and the Dinobots were there. A lot of the posters showcased Grimlock, and he was in the movie for like, what, 6 minutes? Maybe less. Now this angered a lot of people because a lot of people wanted to see the Dinobots. It was gonna be so cool. And when they appeared, they were cool, but the complaint was that we didn't see them long enough. But in this movie, now we had the Dinobots, we got the Knights, and we got a dragon. I don't see the movie having enough screen time for all of them at the same time. And spoilers, in some of the leaks I cover, we're gonna get more Grimlock, but it's not gonna be by much like in the last movie. It's gonna be probably an extra 2 minutes or something, but don't expect to see a lot of Grimlock. But on the bright side, at least we have dragons and mini Dinobots. Oh my god, they're so cute. Number 5, kid actors. Ugh, where do I begin with this one? Have you guys ever watched The Last Airbender? Not the show was great, the movie. If you answer yes, boy do I feel bad for you. And if you answer no, boy am I so jealous of you. The movie had a lot of child actors. And I know we all have to start from somewhere, but remember the Star Wars Phantom Menace and little kid Anakin Skywalker. His performance wasn't the best, nothing against the actor, but yeah. Same with The Last Airbender. It was mostly child actors and they sucked. It's just a fact, most child actors sucked, okay? We got the girl from the Girl trailer, and we got those kids from the Canopy trailer. And there's a lot of kids in the movie. At least in some scenes, there's a lot of them. Now this is not too bad because we only see these kids on this one scene and after that they're gone. But we do see this chick right here who was getting a lot of hate after the Girl trailer, and I'm gonna get there, alright? So just wait. And looks like she's gonna be one of the main protagonists because she's talking to Kate, we do see her here and there. She's really prominent throughout the movie. And this could turn a lot of people off. We haven't seen enough of her performance, so we still can't really judge her. But since she's a child actor and the Girl trailer wasn't that well received, I wouldn't put my hopes up for her. Number 4, evil Optimus Prime and good Megatron. Okay, I don't know why, but a lot of people are saying they ruined Optimus, he's evil, he's never gonna turn back to good. I'm pretty freaking sure that they're gonna turn Optimus back to the light side by the end of the movie. It's just a matter of time. What I'm really shocked is that a lot of people are happy that Megatron's a good guy, but more people are angry that Optimus is a bad guy. I love this juxtaposition of these two characters. In Dark of the Moon, Megatron was trying to exploit Earth's resources to reveal Cybertron, and he was stopped by Optimus Prime. But now, Optimus Prime is trying to exploit Earth's resources, and Megatron's trying to stop Optimus Prime. He's the good guy now. And I really enjoy the way they change their positions. It just goes to show how they have changed, at least Megatron, how Megatron has changed. He's gonna grow as a character. As for Optimus, he's probably being controlled or something. They're gonna redeem Optimus by the end of the movie. So I don't know why a lot of people are complaining about this, but this is kind of a problem that a lot of people are having with the movie. So I'm gonna count it as part of this list. Also, I need more spaces in here. Number 3. It's writing off Age of Extinction. Okay, like I said before, Age of Extinction is the breaking point. We had 2 good movies, well, 2 movies you could consider good, 1 bad movie, but now we got 2 good movies and 2 bad movies. And that's not good when you have half of your movies being okay and half of your movies being bad. After Age of Extinction, people started complaining and saying it's the worst movie ever. And The Last Night is gonna have to deal with a lot of that criticism. Now, a lot of the old writers are gone. We got new writers, and those guys have a lot of experience with storytelling. But Age of Extinction kinda left a bad taste in people's mouths. That could probably hamper The Last Night's performance. But this depends on whether you thought Age of Extinction was alright or whether you thought it was awful. Because the last movie is the thing, the breaking point. It's the center that people have been pointing out for the Transformers franchise, and after that the movies, yeah, they got a lot of hate for it. The Last Night is gonna have to deal with this, and it's gonna have to redeem itself. That's what the movie is about, actually. Redeeming Optimus Prime and redeeming the franchise. Let's just hope it can actually pull it off. Number 2, the girl trailer. Oh my god, you guys saw this one coming. Oh my god, not even the first hour. Not the first hour, and I saw so many people complaining about feminism and the girl and saying it sucks. And yeah, honestly I didn't have a problem with it. I saw some people defending it, saying, you know, I like this girl power kind of thing. And some of them were girls, but some of them were guys either, so it's not biased. The trailer did annoy me in a way because I did knew what they were trying to go for. You know, girls like kind of better and this. I'm pretty sure that's not what they were trying to say, but that's kind of what the message felt like. And after the second trailer, people were just, you know, angry, fisting the wall and stuff. Maybe it wasn't that exaggerated, but that was pretty much what was happening. People were mad. People were gonna boycott the movie. And in the third trailer, they toned it down a bit. We don't hear that scene, we don't see that scene, so probably they're gonna get rid of it. But if that appears on the movie, it's gonna anger a lot of people. So this is probably gonna ruin the movie for some people, or it's gonna, you know, make them not want to watch it because of the girl trailer. And number 1, too much stuff. Okay, I'm all for having like 10 Autobots and 10 Decepticons and having all this craziness, but having too much stuff is dangerous, alright? A perfect example of this is Revenge of the Fallen. We had 11 Autobots, about 25 Decepticons, only 4 out of those 25 Decepticons were important. We had a Combiner who didn't do anything, we had the Fallen, we got Megatron coming back. There was just too much stuff, okay? Now, I'm not saying having too much stuff is bad, but having too much stuff, you probably won't get enough time to cover all that in 2 hours. And we have too much emphasis on stuff that wasn't important. Sketchamorpha. And now, let me count. Now we have about 8 Autobots. We have a few new Decepticons, which I'm okay with. We have the Knights, we have the Dinobots, we have Dragons, we have Excalibur, we have King Arthur, we have Anthony Hopkins, we got the giant planet thing, we got Optimus being evil. You can see where I'm going at here. Oh, we also have a Combiner, Euphenicus. So that's even more stuff than Revenge of the Fallen, and that's why I'm worried that the movie won't do as good because we have too much stuff. Now it's pretty much confirmed that we're not gonna see a lot of the Dinobots. We're gonna see them, they're gonna be in the movie, they're gonna do some stuff, but they're not gonna be that prominent. And we know that the main focus is gonna be Bumblebee and Optimus. We got lockdown shit, we got all this plots, all this stuff around, and heck, we got a lot of Autobots this time. A new Autobot Bulldoze, I think it's this guy right here. It's not an accurate picture, I'm sorry. It's gonna be in the movie from the lake footage. Oh, and we also have the human soldiers hunting down the Autobots. We got 3 main bad guys. We got Quintessa, Optimus, the military forces, and a lot of robots. And we also have Hot Rod, of course. Now, because of this, a lot of characters won't get too much screen time, like Drift. I guarantee Drift is gonna be in the movie for less than 4 minutes. Heck, maybe even 3 minutes. How do I know this? Have we seen Drift anywhere in the trailer? I'm probably gonna see him here and there, you know, just talking. And he barely did anything in Age of Extinction. He didn't even got a character poster. So this just goes to show the movie is way too crowded. We can't have so many people there. And people still wanna see Sideswipe in the movie. People still wanna see the Wreckers coming back. I say it's enough. I think we're already past the point of having too many robots. But anyways guys, that's just my opinion. What do you guys think? Do you guys agree with some points? Comment down below your opinion. In what order will you rank all these points? And I might add your comment on a future video. Anyways guys, that's it for now. Bye.